I've been pressing ahead with these floors, so we'll have a look. So have you seen that one's done, isn't it? Finish that one. But what we have to do, we have to notch this bit out here to let that seat mount in. So that's one of the seat mounts. See, the other two are in there in the chassis rail. And then we've got one over here. So that's the set. Made a front floor pan, but I wasn't 100% happy with it. I had to cut and shut it, and so I'm just using it as a test piece. But you can see here I have to sort of notch this out, and then that's to weld round there. And use some sealant and so on. That's for the throttle pedal. And you have to notch this corner out here, like that, much like you did the other side. And that is to avoid the jacking point. So you can see we've got a jacking point under here. So that enables it to miss that, you see. That's how they are. A bit dark under here, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not going to get the light. So that's come on all right, but as I say, I want a better result than that. Just have a look at the other side. So, as I say, these weren't symmetrical, weren't they? It's a different shape to that one. You've got more room on the other side. Now, being left-hand drive, that's probably what you want, isn't it? A bigger floor pan there, more space for your feet and so on. Anyway, that's how it works out. And obviously right-hand drive, you're going to end up smaller. But that's why they don't have a heel rest in the right-hand drive ones. You don't have room for the, you know, you have a rest on a left-hand drive one for your left foot when when you're not using the clutch. These have to go in. These are for the carpet. So this has sound deadening raising up, brings it up to the level, and then you have poppers for the carpet. Then you see this one has the brackets all the way round. So we've got brackets on all of it. It must be a narrower seat base, I guess. I don't know actually, I have to measure that. That doesn't make sense, does it? As I say, it's funny how this is set up. I still don't quite get it. The exhaust has to go on that side, so that could be something to do with it, where the exhaust has to come out through here. But anyway, we'll look at that when it all goes together. But in the meantime, I'm busy with this, aren't I? So there's the next floor. So that I'll just fold that up and that'll do, won't it? And as I say, this is the mounts. I made them ages ago when I did the other one. Those carpet mounts, I made them, when I made the other floor pan. So, please double up on things you can. That makes sense to. So I'll fold that up and that'll be done, won't it? And then we'll have a look at this dreaded business of trying to get it all symmetrical, as in for where that bumper fits and so on. Another little job today, I fitted that onto my swaging tool, and that's absolutely transformed it. That's a lot better than that handle. You see, the trouble with that handle is that when you're holding something at this end and putting something through here, you've got to reach over to that handle with your left hand, and of course that's all right, when you're sort of here, that point, but you go over there and you can't turn it at the same time as looking under here. Whereas this, you can see, look, if I do that, you can sort of do that, you see. So that's good. Now, I'll probably go for a bigger steering wheel. I just gobbed it on there a bit weld quickly. But yeah, I think I can get a bigger steering wheel on there. So I want a big truck wheel of some sort, or even I've seen someone that that's made one for theirs, which is a massive wheel. But of course that'll make the resistance a lot lighter, won't it? And a lot more controllable. So I'm very pleased with that. That's transformed that. Anyway, you can get motors for them, but they're reasonably expensive. And I don't think I need a motor really for the moment. I think save me money. But there they are, the floors, which is useful, isn't it? They're coming on. So, that's good. It's a very nasty day today. Not like yesterday. It's been hammering down rain all day. Nasty business. But there we are. What can you say? If you've been listening to the news, Tunbridge Wells has no water. There's certainly plenty here. Silly sods, aren't they?